Are you almost done?
Mm-hmm. Violet Voss, Lorelei, Violet Voss. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this daytime summer makeup look. It's so glowy. I am in love with it because it is using one of my favorite palettes right now, which is by my friend Lorelei, the Violet Voss palette, and all of the shades are so cute. I love the names of the shades. They're so Laura. They're funny and just adorable. Mama Berg, Press Pot, and Ragamuffin I can use all day long, every single day on my crease. I am looking forward to all the summer looks. I love being bronze. I love being glowy. No matter what season it is, I want to be bronze and I want to be glowy. I'm excited for this summer. Is it already summer? It's perfect for a daytime summer look, and I think you're gonna really love it. So if you want to learn how to get it, then keep watching this video. When you start your makeup, you always want to make sure your skin is nice and hydrated so that your makeup goes on top of a nice smooth surface. So what I'm going to do is put on this Hey Honey 24/7 Hey Honey Day and Night Revitalizing Moisturizing Cream right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just put it all over my face. This cream right here I have never tried. It's from the Ipsy Glam Bag, so I'm going to be trying out some of the stuff from the Glam Bag today. So you'll see some sample size things, and those will be from the Glam Bag. Hold on, I didn't tell you. Just updated my lens. So if you notice, if you think it's clear, please let me know in the comments or what you think about this lens because I love it. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into my foundation. Since I've already moisturized my skin, I think it's okay. I'm gonna be using this one. It's the number 7 Stay Perfect Foundation in Honey. I'm trying to film at night because I feel like there's less construction going on next door. Somebody has been building their house next door for like 10 years. It is currently 10:11. Just gonna bounce it all over. The crazy thing about this foundation is that it's supposed to wear for about 17 hours. Ooh, that's a long time. I like that it feels like I'm not wearing any foundation at all. It feels really comfortable on my skin. So what I'm gonna do is let my foundation sit on my skin. It's a little wet feeling right now, so I'm just gonna let it kind of dry. I'm gonna work on my brows. I'm gonna do that off camera, and I will be right back with you guys to work in the eye area of my face. Concealer as a primer. So I'm gonna use this Boo Boo Cover Up Concealer. Work that on my lids. While we're at it, I'll just put a little bit down there because I put too much on my hand. Alright, so now that my eyes are set, if you're using a concealer, sometimes it doesn't dry as quick as an actual primer for your eyes, but it does do a nice job of covering up everything, making it look even. So what I'm going to do before I put on my eyeshadow, apply some powder. I'm just going to take this shade in Light Powder and just work it all over the lid so that your eyeshadow doesn't crease. It just kind of seals in the concealer. You just start from the inner corner and then just work it outwards. Now I'm ready for the eyeshadow. I'm going to go ahead and use this palette right here. This is the Violet Voss x Lorelei palette. All of the shadows are super pigmented. We're just going to take some of Press Pot with this Vanity Planet eyeshadow brush, and then I'm going to work it onto my lid all the way up into the crease. It just gives you a nice, pretty, soft peach base. And I love peach shades for this summer. After that, I'm going to go ahead and take Mama Bird and do the same thing. Just start at the base and then work it up into the crease. You still want to leave some room. I want Press Pot to still show through, so make sure not to cover that one up. I was over at her house one day and I actually made her go through each one of these and tell me which like, how did you get this one and this one? And she went through every single one and showed me like what each one means, and it's just the cutest thing ever. She said this is how they talk in Alabama, like how she grew up talking. It's so cute. I think it's adorable. The next shade I'm going to take is Ragamuffin, this nice burnt orange right here. Lid, and then just work it into the crease. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the brow bone, which I'm going to use Basic right here and work that onto the brow bone. I'm packing it on and then I'm blending it downwards and see the other color so that everything blends together. and it looks nice and soft and transitions really nice. So next I'm going to take this shade right here. This is Fireball from Urban Decay. I just feel like it's going to add a nice pop and just complement the orange really nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and take some of that on my brush and work it onto my lid. And then I'm going to take the Ragamuffin on the 253 brush and just work it onto the lower part of the lid as well. Sometimes what I like to do when I want to blend the lower lash line, I just take my big fluffy brush and then I just pinch it down like this, and then I just blend it out, because I still haven't found a brush that just works as perfectly as me pinching a brush. I don't know, it's probably just me, I'm just weird, but for me it just works better to blend out the lower lash line with a pinched fluffy brush. Then I'm going to take this ColourPop eyeliner pencil. This is in the shade Get Paid. Looks like this. Look how pretty that is. So cute. I'm going to go ahead and line my lower lash line, and my nail continues to fall off. See, it's hanging on there. I super glued it just for this video for you guys. It fell off and I tried to find super glue and it kind of is working, but you know, it's hanging on by a string. It's like a metallic rose gold. It's so pretty, and I'm just gonna work it onto the lower lash line. And I just love the pop and the light it gives to your bottom lash line. It's so pretty. Like, you see this? It's literally hanging on my string. So now I'm just gonna line the top lash line with a brown liner. This is the Lancome Brulee liner, and it's very pigmented. I swatched it on my hand. You see it now? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and work that on to my top lash line. So I basically want enough liner on my lid so that it hides the false lash band. And I'm even gonna go in on the top of the waterline up here. Alright, so now I'm just going to put on a little bit of mascara on my top and bottom lashes. I'm going to leave that there because I have made so many mistakes where I like try to wipe it off as soon as I put it on, even though I've heard this so many times, but wait until it dries. It'll just come off really quick, it won't smear or anything, so just if you do something like this, leave it there, let it dry, and then wipe it off. I have my eyelashes ready and waiting to get on my eyelids, so let's go ahead and put them on. I'm just gonna go over the lash glue with some of Bubs. This is this dark brown shade right here. I'm pretty sure this guy has dried already, and voila. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. So now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm gonna go into the rest of my face. So I'm gonna cover up those under eye circles and work that into my under eyes. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and use this as a highlight. And just blend it in with my beauty blender. And then just to contour, I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever contour stick. I'm just gonna set everything with a powder. I'm gonna use my Laura Mercier setting powder and just set my under eyes so they don't crease. I feel like when I set my under eyes with translucent powder, it doesn't crease as bad. I wouldn't suggest going crazy with it. I have before. It creates lines that weren't even there before, so be very careful with overdoing the baking underneath your eyes. So I'm just putting a little bit under here. So this is the Tarte Confidence Creamy Powder Foundation. It's in light, medium, neutral, and this has a really nice coverage. The reasons why I like Tarte so much and I keep using a lot of their stuff is because their coverage and their powders and creams is so good. So I'm going to use this powder right here. It's really nice. So I'm going to use my Too Faced Mr. Right Perfect Powder Brush right here. He's so cute. Look at him. Ooh. And before I do that, I'm going to wipe off this white stuff that I have all over my face. This is just going to make your contour more intense looking. You see when I wipe it off, you can see a more intense definition here. Go ahead and take this brush right here and just set everything else. And I'm going to use a light patting motion so that I get a little bit more coverage. Okay, this thing just completely fell off. I give up on it. It's just gonna have to go over there somewhere. To bronze up my cheeks, I'm gonna use this Crown Brush 3-tone bronzer. And it's also gonna add a flush of color, and it's just really pretty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze up and add a flush of color at the same time. So I'm just gonna mix all three of those together. And then for the highlight, I'm gonna use this Artist Couture highlight in Illuminati. While I'm at it, I'm just gonna pop it onto the top of my brow bone. I'm gonna pop it onto that and that. Ooh. Okay, even though I'm pretty dewy right now, as you can see, I look pretty nice and glowy, but I wanna top it off with the Tatcha Luminous Skin Mist just to look a little bit extra. All right, so let's try this ColourPop lip pencil in Grunge. To fill in the lips, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Be a Bombshell. This is in the shade Secret. It's their Pout Potion. I wanna do something a little bit different, so I'm gonna take this Kylie lip, metal lip in Air and just see what it looks like in the center. This is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please thumbs it up. If you didn't, then thumbs it down. I mean, it's up to you. I can't tell you what to do. All about the summer, I love like golden bronze skin and looking super glowy. So I'm kind of thinking I want to do a tan routine or how I glow and bronze my body. So if you want to see something like that, please let me know in the comments. If you missed my last two videos, they're going to be downstairs for you guys to watch. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated with my latest videos. And that's it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, dollies. Violet Voss, Lorely. Violet Voss. Hello? Hello? Caesar? Caesar? Did he fall asleep?